Shiva Tanura Ghora Papakashini Tayanastanu Vashantamaya Girisham Tabhichakashihi. We worshipping Shiva in terms of Atyanta Ugra Swabhava, the very ferocious form. As I narrated in a first class itself, the very first two sentences, see, Namaste Rudra Manyava Utota Ishave Namaha, very word Manyuhu is used only when the angriness gets the peak. The anger is called Kopaha. Of course, many Indian languages has it, but Manyuhu is peak of Kopa, is called Manyuhu. Okay, and here the Rudra is worshipped as a Manyave. There are three kinds of Devatā Mūrtis. Okay, the entire word of Devatas can be brought into these three categories. One is Ugra Mūrti of a Devata, one is Bhoga Mūrti of Devata, one is Shanta Athava Jnana Mūrti of a Devata. The whole word of Devatas can be brought into these three. Okay, what is first one? Is a Ugra Mūrti. What is Ugra Mūrti? Of course, as Shiva right now, we are worshipping Shiva as a very ferocious form. That's a Ugra Mūrti. Why do we approach him such a Mūrtis? Because to have a fearlessness, Abhaya, we go to them. Okay? And there is a second variety of Devata called Bhoga Mūrti. Why do we go to Bhoga Mūrtis? Because we want to have a materialistic well-being. That's called Bhoga. We go to them. But you have a very innate feeling of having Jnana, then you won't go to Bhoga Mūrti, but you go to Jnana Mūrtis of a Deva. I'll give you certain example, you will understand it quickly. Let's take a Vishnu. Okay, can you tell me who is a Ugra Mūrti of a Vishnu? What is a Ugra Mūrti?
Narasimha.
Anything else?
Parashurama,
beautiful, but in a worshipable manner. Sudarshana, have you heard? Sudarshana Mahamantra. That's a Ugra Mūrti of Vishnu. Yeah? And, okay, let me ask you this. What is a Bhoga Mūrti of a Vishnu? Where you seek only the physical or a materialistic well-being? Where do you seek? Lord Venkateshwara. So he's a Bhoga Mūrti of it. What we seek from Tirumala Tirupati Athava the Venkateshwara is a materialistic well-being. This very temple is designed for it. Yeah? And all the stories, they of course once again give a proof to all these things. Anyway, very good. So let's go to Jnana Mūrti. What is a Jnana Mūrti of Vishnu? Where you only seek Jnanam, liberation.
Narayana.
Dattatreya.
Narayana, very good. So Krishna, when he wanted to give a Upadesham to Arjuna, he has taken a Lord, the great grand Vishwarupa. Yeah? That Yoga Mūrti or a Jnana Mūrti, of course, that's a Krishna, Narayana. Where Arjuna wanted to seek no physical or materialistic well-being, but a Jnana. That's all. Nothing else. This is Jnana Mūrti of it. Now let us come to Devi. Okay. What is Ugra Mūrti of a Devi?
Kali.
Kali, very good. Then Kali can be called as Durga. Many other forms are there, no? Okay. What is Bhoga Mūrti? Bhoga Mūrti means what? Where you seek only materialistic well-being. Where do we seek so?
Lakshmi.
Yeah.
Lakshmi, yeah. Lakshmi, very popular. Yeah, very good. Then what is a Jnana Mūrti? Saraswati, Parvati and the Lakshmi, these are not the different varieties. These are only one source, but Bhoga Mūrti, Jnana Mūrti and Ugra Mūrtis. Okay, so let's come to Shiva now. What is a Jnana Mūrti of a Shiva?
Dakshinamurti.
Adbhutam. Very good. Dakshinamurti. What is a Ugra Mūrti?
Rudra.
Very good. What is a Bhoga Mūrti?
Shiva itself.
What is Bhoga Mūrti?
For materialistic.
Where you seek a materialistic. Wonderful. What is it? Home, house, anything, vehicles.
Parameshwara. Maheshwara.
For our information, there is no Bhoga Mūrti for Shiva.
That's
Where
what
we
I think of
cannot go
one.
to Shiva and ask Shiva, give me a bungalow, give me a wife, give me a children. No. He's embodiment of Jnana, he's embodiment of Raudra. That's all. So either you go to him and seek liberation, either you go to him seek Abhaya. That's all. No Bhoga Mūrti for Shiva. Of course, we made many other Murtis out of Shiva, but according to Shastras, there is no Bhoga Mūrti of Shiva.
Good.
Samek. So, this is a science of Devatas. Once you understand this beautiful science of Devata, then you get into this Rudra and you know what to ask to which Devata. Every portfolio cannot be handled by everyone. This is a proper division. So let me know then, Anjaneya comes in which category?
Jnana.
Abhaya.
Okay.
Bhoga, all the three forms.
All of
Yeah, I
it.
think
All of it.
It's
Exactly.
into all, yeah. Okay.
All of it. What Ganapati comes into?
Jnana.
Of course, Jnana. Every category.
Every
There is
category.
Uchishta Ganapati, have you seen?
Karya Siddhi.
Karya Siddhi Ganapati is of course Bhoga Mūrti of it. The Uchishta Ganapati, normally people hang it before their house. That is Uchishta Ganapati. Yeah. So all varieties, these three categories are there for every Devatas, nuances of Devatas. So before we enter to the spirituality or a Devata Tattva, we need to understand this Mimamsa. Mimamsa is a Jnanam of the science of Devatas. So now let us come to Rudra and understand. So when you approaching this particular Devata, you only approaching for this particular purpose of having Abhaya, fearlessness. Why only fearlessness, Mahodaya? This once Abhaya is stated, every other quality come there. When there is a fearlessness is adopted particularly, then Lakshmi will come, Saraswati will come, and many other qualities will come. Just remember your school days. I love my history teacher very well. There is Abhayam with him, so that I loved history very much. So, but I could not establish Abhaya with a maths teacher. I could not understand math. Yeah? So Abhaya is a baseline for everything. That's why the very first innate quality of Abhaya should be kind of seeked by Rudra. That's why we are starting Rudra as a introductory course or initial course for all the other courses. Because of Abhaya, Abhaya Pratishtham Vindate Athaso Bhayangato Bhavati. This is Taittiriya Upanishad. That says Abhaya is a fundamental quality for all the other qualities, all the other materialistic or spiritual well-beings.